Hey, what's up guys? Back here with another video. This is going to be a little bit different. This isn't going to be a specific lure. This is just going to be what I take bed fishing, or when they're post-spawn on the bed, really shallow water. In my opinion, these are the best baits you can use for bed fishing. They're all plastics, but I have a few jigs in here. Don't really use any hard baits for it, but I just feel it's a lot better for soft plastic, so let's get into it. Alright, so first up, I've got the Strike King Elastec finesse worm. It's the really stretchy, you almost can't rip these worms. Like, they're the most durable worms they have. This is a watermelon red flake color in the 4-inch, which you really want to use smaller baits if you can, because sometimes they won't completely take it. I have one rigged. I was fishing with it yesterday of a shaky head. And then the next bait we have is a robo worm, fat straight tail worm, and the bold bluegill. It's a very good color. It kind of imitates a bluegill slightly, and that's what the bass are trying to defend their bed against. And next thing I got are jigs. This is a swim jig and a bluegill pattern, the Strike King Tour Grade swim jig. And then I got a Hack Attack heavy cover swim jig, or not swim jig, flipping jig. I only use this if there's like a 3.5 to bigger fish on the bed, because this is a little bit bigger of a jig. So, and then my favorite jig for bed fishing is the Strike King Tour Grade football jig. Now, I did trim the skirt on this quite a bit. Let me see if you can see that. It's a lot more flared out, which is a lot better for bedding fish, because they usually want a smaller bait, and that's very good. And the white color is good. It catches their eye, and you can look at it better in the water. And then I have a Bitsy Flip and some green pumpkin color with a Trigger X flapping craw as a trailer. Very good trailer for smaller jigs. Those are those jigs, but some other good jigs I have are the this is the Strike King Bitsy Bug jig in black and blue, and I've got a small zoom chunk trailer on there. I never really fished these much before, but I figured I'd try them out, and they do work good. They're a little bit smaller profile than most trailers. And then I have just a Bitsy Flip, which is a little bit thicker, or a little bit bigger head and a thicker wire hook, but same black and blue with the zoom chunk trailer. And then I have some Strike King Bitsy tubes and watermelon with chartreuse tail. This is a very good bait. I don't use them a lot too much, but they are very durable and they do work. I don't know why. They're kind of hard because they aren't the biggest tubes. See, it's hard to Texas rig them. And then if you're using a jig head, it's a little hard to cast because you can't really get. I like to use a bait caster, so I have to resort to a spinning rod whenever I'm fishing, or spinning reel and rod when I'm fishing bees, which is alright, but I much prefer a bait caster. And then I have some Zoom white lizards. These are the 5-inch. I never noticed they made these, but I went to Bass Pro one day and saw the 5-inch. And it's right between the 4 and the 6, so I figured it would be great for bedding fish, because the 6 is a little too big. The 4 works fine, but that's a very good color, and I have it rigged on a Gamakatsu G-Lock worm hook. And then I have some Strike King Caffeine Shads, which I made a video on. Just a very good bait. If you want to see that, check my other video. And the reason that is orange is because I kind of drew on it with like a red marker to kind of look like a bleeding effect, but it didn't really work out. It became more orange than red. And then I have some small weights. This is see if I can get it out real quick. This is the Strike King Tour Grade tungsten weight, 1/4 ounce, and then I have 3 of those in there, and then I have the Eagle Claw 3/8 ounce tungsten weight. And then, last but not least, I just always carry some Senkos with me, and these are a very good color in my opinion. I'm not sure the color, but it's kind of like an orange kind of color with green and black flake. Very good. Wacky rig or Texas rig. Either one of those work fine. So this is what I take bed fishing, guys. I hope this might have gave you some tips, or if you're wondering about it, if you're kind of new to it, these are the baits I use. It's a good basic box, but all these baits work. They've all produced many fish for me. So hope you guys have a great day. Bye.